Hi guys. So welcome to CSAT 2026. My name is Abhilasha and I'll be taking you through some English practice questions. I hope you've been following our sessions as we go along. If you can see me and hear me, can you quickly give me a sound and video check? Okay, am I audible? Am I visible? Give me a quick one. Also, remember to hit like, share and subscribe so that we can do that. Yeah. Quickly. All right, let's get started. Here's your first set and your first question. So here's your passage. With the rapid rise of e-commerce, traditional brick and mortar retail stores are facing unprecedented challenges. So that means there are just challenges that they've never seen before. Consumers are increasingly opting for the convenience of shopping from home. Okay. So people want to shop from home where they can compare prices, read reviews, and have products delivered to their doorstep. This shift, in consumer behavior has forced retailers to rethink their strategies, pushing many to develop an online presence or enhance their digital platforms. Despite the growth of online shopping, physical stores still have their place, offering consumers the ability to experience products firsthand and receive immediate service. However, to stay competitive, many brick and mortar retailers are adopting hybrid models, combining the best of both worlds. Some stores now offer click and collect services while allowing customers to order online and pick up their items in store. While e commerce continues to disrupt traditional retail, the evolution of shopping habits is far from over. Okay, so it is not yet finished. And businesses must continuously adapt to meet the demands of today's customer or consumer. What is the primary reason consumers are choosing online shopping over traditional retail stores according to the passage? So, is it the immediate delivery of products? But that's not mentioned in the passage. The ability to experience products firsthand, yes, that was mentioned in the passage. The available of physical stores in more location was not mentioned in the passage. The convenience of shopping from home, well, yes, that is the main thing that we are talking of, the convenience of shopping from home. B is one of the two things that the passage has said. So therefore B is an incomplete answer, whilst D is a complete answer, and therefore your correct answer. Which of the following strategies are retailers using to stay competitive in the face of e-commerce growth? So limiting product availability to physical stores only, no, that's not happening. Developing online platforms, yes, they have started adopting hybrid models, so that can work. Focusing solely on brick and mortar operations, no, they're not. They're looking for hybrids. Closing their physical stores, they're not closing their physical stores. So the best answer will be option number B, they're developing online platforms. Question number 3, according to the passage, which of the following is a service offered by some brick and mortar stores to adapt to the growth of e-commerce? So they are offering click and collect service. This was mentioned in the passage. So C has to be the correct answer. Not discounted prices, not same day home delivery, and not online only shopping options. So I hope you got that. Let's look at the second passage. So India has recently made significant strides in its space program with the successful launch of Chandrayaan-3 mission to the moon. Now, this achievement marks India's third lunar mission and aims to further India's position in global space exploration. Chandrayaan 3's primary objective is to land near the moon's south pole, a region that remains unexplored. This mission demonstrates India's growing capabilities in space science as the country becomes a key player in space exploration. The mission's success is expected to boost India's space ambitions, with future missions including Gaganyaan crewed mission planned for launch in 2025. This growing emphasis on space exploration aligns with India's goals to enhance technical prowess and international cooperation, particularly with countries like Russia, Japan, and the United States. As India continues to explore space, it not only enhances its scientific and technological capabilities, but also strengthens its position as a global leader in space research. So, what is the primary goal of Chandrayaan 3 mission as described in the passage? The correct answer was to land near moon's south pole. It was mentioned very, very clearly here somewhere. land near Moon's south pole, a region that remains unexplored. That was mentioned very, very clearly in the passage. Remember, any question that says described in the passage, you can just check within the passage itself. All right. Which country is India expected to cooperate with in future space missions? Which country is India expected? So China, no. Russia is mentioned. Japan is mentioned, and United States is mentioned. Of this, the correct answer of here, of course, was Russia. So therefore, Russia is the one that you are looking at. So B will be the correct answer. Which upcoming space mission is mentioned in the passage? Of course, it was the Gaganyaan mission that was mentioned here very, very clearly. Okay. All right. Let's look at the third passage here. So, India has been making notable progress in renewable energy over the past decade, with solar and wind energy leading the way. As part of its commitment to reducing carbon emissions and combating climate change, the country has set an ambitious goal to achieve 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel energy capacity by 2030. This initiative that you want to, create 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel energy has been supported by various government policies such as subsidies for renewable energy projects and incentives for private companies to invest in sustainable energy solutions. Solar power in particular has seen exponential growth, with India becoming one of the world's largest producers of solar energy. Wind energy has also expanded significantly, with several offshore projects planned to take advantage of the country's vast coastal regions. While these developments are promising, India still faces several challenges, such as the need for efficient energy storage system, grid infrastructure improvement, and financing on large-scale projects. So those are problems. Despite these hurdles, India's renewable energy sector is expected to play a crucial role in the country's journey towards a greener, more sustainable future. All right, what is India's goal for renewable energy by 2030? It is 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel energy. That was mentioned very, very clearly. So that was your answer. Question number 8, which renewable energy source has seen the most significant growth in India according to the passage? The one that has seen the most significant growth would have to be solar power. Okay, because India has become one of the world's largest producer of solar energy. It says has experienced exponential growth. So therefore, C has to be the correct answer. All right, that brings us to the end of today's session. I hope you found the session useful. Of course, remember, if you have any doubts, any questions, any thoughts, please hit me up with a question. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I hope you have hit the like button, shared the session, and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you, everybody.